Attention passionate Washington Commanders fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Washington Commanders' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Washington Commanders fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRINDS and Washington Commanders FANS. Let's get to the news when we talk about the NFC East, a division known for its intense rivalries and unpredictable outcomes. There's always a lot on the line. And right now, the buzz is all about the potential shift in the backfield for the Commanders, a move that could define their season and beyond. The NFL offseason is always ripe with rumors, trades, and strategic shifts, but this particular rumor has gained significant traction: the possibility of the Seattle Seahawks trading Kenneth Walker to the Washington Commanders. Now, I know what you're thinking: Kenneth Walker, the talented young running back from Seattle, a player with a lot of upside, but also some question marks regarding his durability and role in the Seahawks offense. And that's exactly what makes this story so intriguing, especially for us fans of the Commanders who are always looking for that next piece to push the team over the edge. Let's set the stage here. Kenneth Walker has been in the league for 3 seasons now, and he's shown flashes of brilliance, especially during his rookie year. In that debut campaign, Walker rushed for over 150 yards and scored 9 touchdowns on 228 carries, averaging a solid 4.6 yards per carry. That's the kind of production that can truly change a team's offensive dynamic. But last year, things weren't quite as smooth. Walker only managed to play in 11 games, rushing for 573 yards and adding 7 touchdowns. His YPC dipped to 3.7, and injuries in the past have raised questions about his durability, which is a concern that teams like the Commanders could be looking to capitalize on. Now, why would the Seahawks consider trading Walker? Well, it's no secret that Seattle's backfield has been somewhat of a carousel in recent years. With the emergence of Zach Charbonnet, the rookie out of UCLA, the situation in Seattle has become even more complex. Charbonnet impressed the Seahawks coaching staff with his ability to run between the tackles, catch passes out of the backfield, and provide a fresh burst of energy. According to ESPN's Brady Henderson, there's a growing belief within the organization that Charbonnet's role is poised to increase significantly this season. In fact, Henderson mentions that while no one in Seattle has officially announced that Walker's job is in jeopardy, the combination of Walker's injury history and Charbonnet's impressive play suggests that the Seahawks might prefer to go with a timeshare approach rather than rely solely on Walker as their RB1. This isn't just idle chatter. It's a reflection of the evolving landscape in Seattle's backfield. The Seahawks, known for their strategic roster moves, are in a position where they might consider trading Walker, especially considering that he's in the final year of his rookie contract. From their perspective, it makes sense to explore trade options that could bring in value before he potentially leaves in free agency next offseason. The question then becomes, what's the fair price for Walker? Based on current market discussions, it seems a third-round pick might be the sweet spot. Some analysts believe that a second-rounder could be a bit steep, considering Walker's injury issues and the fact that he's coming off a less productive season. But a fourth-round pick, probably not enough for a player of his talent and potential. This is where the Washington Commanders come into the picture. They've been quietly assembling a team that's on the cusp of serious postseason contention, and adding a player like Kenneth Walker could be a game-changer. Think about it: Walker as the starting running back, a player with breakout potential, paired with Jacare Krosky-Merritt, who's been gradually earning his spot and proving that he can handle more responsibility. The Commanders have a solid offensive line, and if they can add Walker, their ground game instantly becomes more explosive, more unpredictable. That's exactly the kind of boost they need if they want to push past the NFC playoff powerhouses like the Eagles, 49ers, or even the Cowboys. Now let's talk about what Walker could bring to the Commanders in concrete terms. He's a versatile back, capable of running inside and outside, with a good blend of speed and power. His rookie season was a clear indicator of his upside: over 1,000 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns, and a 4.6 YPC average. That kind of production, if recovered, could elevate the entire offense. And with the right offensive line blocking and a quarterback like Sam Howell developing further, Walker's potential could be maximized. The Commanders have been building around their young quarterback, and a strong running game will be essential to take some pressure off Howell and keep defenses honest. But of course, acquiring Walker isn't just about what he can do on the field. It's also about the strategic move for the team's future. The Commanders are in a position where they can afford to take a calculated risk for a player with high upside. If Walker can stay healthy, he could be the missing piece that turns this team into a legitimate Super Bowl contender. Currently, the Commanders have plus 2,000 odds to win the Super Bowl, tied with the Rams, and those odds could improve significantly if they add the right piece to their roster. Adding Walker might be just that move, giving them a dynamic weapon that defenses will have to respect. Now, I want to highlight something important. The trade scenario is just a prediction, not a report. But it's grounded in logical analysis of the current situation. Seattle's management has been open about the fact that they're exploring options, and Walker's injury history makes him a trade candidate. The Commanders, on the other hand, are looking to maximize their roster's potential, especially with playoff aspirations firmly in mind. If they manage to land Walker for a third-round pick, it could be one of the shrewdest moves of the offseason. It's a gamble, yes, but a calculated one, especially considering Walker's rookie season and the potential for a bounce-back year. Imagine the impact on the offense. Walker, splitting carries with Krosky-Merritt, providing veteran experience and explosiveness, giving Howell more options, and making this offense even more difficult to defend. The fans would love to see that kind of energy and production on Sundays. And let's not forget, Walker's presence could also influence the team's contract decisions down the line. If he performs well and stays healthy, the Commanders could consider extending him, securing their running back position for years to come. That kind of stability is exactly what a team aiming for Super Bowl success needs. As we look ahead to the upcoming season, the question isn't just about what Walker can bring individually. It's about how this potential move fits into the bigger picture, improving the overall team, making a statement in the NFC East, and positioning themselves as serious contenders. The Commanders have the tools, the young talent, and the coaching staff that's hungry for success. Adding a player like Walker could be the final piece that pushes them over the edge. So, for us fans, it's exciting to imagine the possibilities. Whether Walker ends up in Washington or not, the story underscores just how much the NFL offseason is about strategic moves, about weighing risks and rewards, and about the relentless pursuit of greatness. The NFC East is always competitive, and this kind of shakeup could be what finally gives the Commanders the edge they need to dominate the division and make a real run at the Super Bowl. It's a story still unfolding, and we'll be watching every move closely. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Washington Commanders news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Washington Commanders fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you think landing Kenneth Walker would be the move that elevates this team to new heights? Or do you believe the team should focus on developing their current roster and sticking with Krosky-Merritt, or perhaps exploring other options? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the future of the Commanders. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Washington Commanders news. This offseason is just heating up, and the best is yet to come. Keep supporting your team, keep the passion alive, and let's see where this journey takes us. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Commanders!